Fame like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry sold for the couple of dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
What's up, man?
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
You didn't call me?
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Yeah.
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king
What are you doing?
I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable.
Huh?
Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off.
For what?
See, it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's right.
Your car's at A&A?
I thank God for the payment.
What?
It's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith.
Come on.
I don't follow trends.
Is your car not going to be fixed today?
No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend.
I will try to get it done tomorrow.
Run it up. Run it up.
I try to get it done early.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
I just need to go to the dispensary.
I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside,
What'd you say?
but they still lie. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the
Just let me
phone,
know.
take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take a $250,000 hella follow. Take off the false flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack, take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care, take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real, take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the broken bag, take all that is under the off and what do you have?
Nah, I'm trying.
You ugly, you out of pocket, 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket, who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket, who you think they carry up us? The word in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't my nobody watching for love, this ain't my monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I got
Alright, that's what let me know.
all my descendants, they love in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket, 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket, who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket, who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I feel out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla.
Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show no credit. When you show your bro for leverage.
What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant?
Good luck, fam. Love you.
What your life like?
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Hall to start the drive. Room here to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he returns this to the 22. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Tapped forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Woo! That kind of, that's okay to hit.
Football with a 1st and 10.
Shit. I appreciate everybody that's out here watching, man. We getting ready for surgery.
The Bills come to
I wish they
the
could give it to me tomorrow.
Nice. And the last drive, their first drive,
get it over with.
3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go, Cordell.
Patterson. Wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Right.
What's up, chat? Y'all appreciate everybody that's out there that's watching right now. Man, hit that subscribe button, man. That shit is free. You know what I mean? Tell your friends. Share it. I'm going to be starting a joint rolling page here soon. 4th page with it. There's going to be a bunch of content on there. Green.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no
Good track with Trey.
this ball club at all. And if we feel
I got to work on talking more. That's my thing. It helps when motherfuckers communicate in the chat. So, talk shit on me, talk shit to me, don't even matter. I just need that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action, Fields.
Got him. Eddie Oliver, baby.
And Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What?
It's Uzoma. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. first and 10. It's Hall. And he stopped immediately there. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it, and is giving me the evil eye, folks. Here's Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll.
Let's go, Trey.
Had to defend against it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Here's 2nd and 10.
Give myself some room. I'm about to get my hair done. My little bunny.
Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call.
Appreciate everybody out there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
What a trade. And I was trying to get rid of his ass, too.
Point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's...
He was trying to get rid of C-Pad, too.
It's the score 14-7.
Woohoo! Want some Kimbo Kush. Let's go. I don't have a little bit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Strip him.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after
good results.
On the previous
good tackle because he was gout.
Look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Here's Hall again, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Through one
quarter one done, baby.
7 our score.
It's one. It's first quarter. 14-7. We're good, guys. Stream has been sponsored by GASA. My head up.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Matter of fact,
backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, here's Fields. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he is going to have a Jets first down.
Matter of fact,
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Matter of fact,
Nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
you already know what it is. You got a whole business. Fuck, I ain't got to throw my Josh Allen on for, huh? I'm keeping it now.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to
Gang
take this
tackle.
ahead for right around 3
So we
yards,
go.
but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and
So
that's
we
where you
do.
kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ball again on 2nd down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Fields. Open man.
Come on, man. He's killing fucking.
He's have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's
Shit
line of
actually
vision.
match, like.
And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So well. Jesus.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Option play, here's Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
We gotta tag our sponsor.
Gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Shout outs to GASA, baby.
Eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I can see his fucking shit.
From the 50, here's Fields. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass break up there.
Shout outs to GASA, baby. Y'all see the hat?
He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Some snaps from my sponsor and shit, you know what I mean?
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Back to throw, Fields.
Oh my God, come underneath that shit.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
Like we're there.
Nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and
Take
reestablished
Elam
the
from
tempo.
out of there.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Play action. It's Fields. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out, Tremaine.
The linebacker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game.
GASA, baby!
They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side. He got that one in.
Let's go, gang.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about
Gonna sheep him.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last two snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. He'll be taken
Go Hitchens.
to 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 116 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
Yo, what the fuck? Where did my lighter go?
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Hall want to give up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Oh, shit.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
All right, now we're set up. I need something in the view for when I'm not in there. Oh man, if there was another TRUTH.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll operate from the
Shouts to my sponsor, GASA, baby.
On play action, Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of 35.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You know what I like about
Where's Sauce Gardner? We want to go right at him. We going right at the Saucy Sauce. Where you at? Yo, shout outs to these hoodies too. They go right over your headphones pretty well. Made me think of a new idea, kind of line or something I want to do. Could we pin him on the inside a little bit more? Oh, they got him going all the way out. Ooh. This is about to be crazy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Y'all see that man right there?
Extra point by Bass. Up and good. The lead is up to 18 now.
You know what I mean? Y'all hear him?
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
I'm throwing.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Let's go, Bills. I don't want to get up too close, though.
There at the 24.
Look at the alien lady hat, baby. Fuego. Fuego, fuego, fuego. Fuego, fuego, fuego. Pop toaster.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Get off him. Take that sack.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach
Let's go.
It's been a fairly one-sided
Talk it out your Adam.
As we send you down to Orlando, where
talk it out your top lip. I think that's what it is. You talk it out your top lip. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Bah. Nah. Nah. Nah, I'm just playing. That's my dog. I love him, Jay, man. He cool stuff. But we put that boot.
And we welcome you back live now inside
Give us the ball.
Charles Davis.
Give us the ball.
And ready to rock for the third quarter. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 93 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Allen going to try and throw on third down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
That should be a good one right there. Bob.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Fields now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run. As
they got momentum, baby.
Of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. And that one going to come up
We on his
short.
ass, Craig.
Well, partner,
We on your ass, Mr. Postman.
They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Yo, bro, we got him manned up. It don't even matter.
He is going to have a Jets first
Fuck.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Fields. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
We're sitting on it, bro.
Some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
I think that's when people remember. I also know this in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Fields.
Yeah, nah.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running to counter, Patterson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh!
Short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And here comes Berrios. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time. The way the defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, shit.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Quarter 4, y'all.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Ball again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll go for it. It's and this time he is in. Breece Hall with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 28-17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The 40. Isaiah McKenzie. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you get a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40, the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets.
I ain't going front. That was awesome.
On the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
That shit was crazy.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Sprained ankle.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tossing out right here to Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far.
Oh.
Here's Berrios. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From just shy of midfield, Fields.
Oh!
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Fields. And he's got his favorite target yet.
Jesus Christ.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. Touchdown! Jeremy Ruckert. His first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh shit, they got fucking momentum. We done gave this game up, huh? Nah, that kick return was big for him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll give it to Patterson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Want some Florida play today right here.
The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Diggs going in motion right. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd down conversion, good for 23. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
That's why we got all 3 of the Dragons. Diggs, DK, and fucking Odell.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Crazy ass game, though.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Toss left side, Patterson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
3rd down, here's Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there. Run the
injury,
ball,
calls a timeout.
Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in there. Push the lead up to 8. So we can call on him early to this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up, making some noise. It's 3rd and short. He's going to let it fly. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
What a game.
And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So for Buffalo, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
What a game. What the fuck? What a fucking game. Look at the team stats. Fuck! It was total offense. They put up fucking offensive numbers on them. 600 total yards. 4 picks though. Four picks. Shit. Yeah, pass coverage is the dot that you need, nigga. Yo. Oh, yeah, development upgrade. We got 99 already, but. Duh.
really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and then back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who is involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. Be all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
She-Rag got me.
major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You're the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, the boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister. I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers. I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys. Drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800. Eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take a quarter meal, hella final. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Get back in pocket.
The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my sinners, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burials, cries.
You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us?
Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe.
Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim in my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies subtracting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Hold up.
Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage.
What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant?
You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip.
What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to join up. Yeah,